This is a cool little camcorder from Samsung. It's the SMX-C20. It's an SD camcorder, but it's also very small, very compact, very easy to use, and very inexpensive, actually. And it's a really cool form factor. It looks extremely neat, actually. It's a really small, almost pebble-like design on this thing, and it's designed to be very, very ergonomic. When you open this thing up, you notice that the lens is actually set at an angle, which you don't usually see on most video cameras, and that allows you to actually use the camera in a more natural position. So the natural position when you're holding a camera like this is kind of like this, with the lens pointing down. That actually compensates for that, so you don't have to angle your wrist back to get a straight-on shot. You can stand in a very comfortable position and still get a shot straight on to whatever it is you're shooting. Very, very small design on this thing. 2.7-inch LCD is what you're going to find right here. This is a 2.7-inch LCD. It's got a 10x zoom on it, and if you enable the digital zoom, you can actually get all the way to 1200x, which is a really, really big digital zoom. You'll probably never use 1200x, to be quite honest. Records to the H.264 format, so you're going to be able to drop these files into any image or any video editor pretty much directly. All you have to do is plug in the included USB port, USB cable, and transfer your files over, and you can immediately start editing them. But one of the other cool features about this camera is that you can actually edit video right inside. You can split video files, you can rearrange them, all internal on the camcorder. Let me go ahead and show you around physically where all the buttons are, and then we'll show you some of the interface so you can see how easy how easy this thing is to actually use. Now, starting up at the front, you can see that we do have that 10x zoom lens located right there, and as you can see, it does have that offset angle, which is going to make shooting with this camera very, very comfortable. Around back, this is actually where you're going to find all your ports. You got your power charging, your AV, USB, and you also have an SD card, SDHC card slot located right here so that you can expand the memory on this device. And you're actually going to need one of those in order to shoot. So make sure that if you're getting one of these, pick up an SD card while you're at it so you can absolutely shoot all your video right out of the box. Underneath that LCD screen, you're going to find just a few buttons right here for your power, for copying files, for entering playback mode, all of that located right there. And then over here you can very quickly get to your menu and your navigational buttons located right here. When you actually pull up the menu, you can see that you do have a number of scene modes available to you, and you can very quickly adjust things like the video resolution, the resolution for still images, whether you want it to be in widescreen or not. You have various manual adjustments that you can make. As you can see, it does have face detection built in as well. It has image stabilization, different digital effects. All of that is available to you in the menu of this device. So there's some really cool stuff that you can do with this little camera, a lot more than you would expect for a tiny video camera that is, less than a couple $100. On the back, you do have one button, and that is just your record button that you can use for either starting and stopping video or snapping still photos. Other than that, that's all you have to deal with this camera. It is small, it is light, and you're going to find that it's going to make shooting video a lot more fun because it's not difficult to take your video camera with you. Great choice for anybody that's looking for a small kind of throw around or inexpensive digital camera. Perfect for young people that are just getting into shooting video. It's so easy to take all the files from this and drop them into your video editing software and make really cool YouTube videos. Really, really simple to do all of that. All with the Samsung SMX-C20. To get more info on the Samsung SMX-C20 Ultra Compact Digital Camcorder, just do a search for S203-2984 in any major search engine.